Hey, this is John. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Dragon Warrior 4. In the last episode, we recruited Ragnar, and now we have our complete party. And these will be the members I'll be using for the majority of the rest of the game. Daniel, Ragnar, Elena, and Mara. So, I want to show you one thing real quick. This is why I kept the agility seed for Ragnar. His agility is terrible. It is the worst stat and the worst stat growth of anyone in the entire game. I know his intelligence is low, but that really doesn't affect him. He's not a magic user. His agility is what kills him. His strength and vitality will be off the charts later, but his agility never ever grows. It's all in these agility seeds. So we want to see about fixing that if we can. So Daniel, an average member, has more than twice what Ragnar has. And a good member, like Elena, has like 4 times his agility. So yeah, Ragnar's slow. He's almost always going to be our slowest member by far. So I did go ahead and save this seed, and man, I'm really debating save scumming this, but let's roll the dice. 2 points. I'll take that. That's good. That'll work for me. Okay. 1, I'd have been super sad. 3, I'd have been happy. But 1, that would have been cruel. Okay. We're no longer... Daniel is no longer quite twice as fast as Ragnar. He's only almost twice as fast as Ragnar. It's okay. Ragnar's a tank. That's his job. He will hit hard, and he will take hits hard. Okay, right now, because he is in a much lower level than Talon, Talon is technically stronger than him. But Talon is in level 20 versus level 13, so that's going to change real quick. So I went ahead and put Ragnar in the party. I just like the control of Ragnar better than Talon. So let's go ahead and figure out where we're going to go next. I am in Endor right now. Oh, I'll show you one more thing in Endor. We could do, I don't know if I will do it right now. We have the money for at least one, but I'm not sure I want it yet. Okay, so I put the Thieves' Key away in the vault, but we can still open Thieves' Key doors with the Magic Key. I love that. And there's the Magic Key door. We can open up that now. So this is... I'm here because I heard the shop has many unique goods. This is a special weapon and armor shop. It has some really cool stuff you can't get anywhere else in the game. Like Metal Babel armor, the most powerful armor in the game outside of the hero's armor. We have enough for 1 set of that. Now we did get that full plate armor that we gave to Ragnar, so we don't need it, but we could have it. If I had planned to have Christo in the party, I'd probably buy that for him. Right now, I'm going to hold off on that. I don't think we need it just yet, and it's a lot of money to spend on that. I think I'll hold off on my money and see what else comes down the pipe before we do that. Okay, let's go ahead and pull out the treasure map. Who has that? Nara? Okay. Alright, we are in Endor. Lakanaba, no, that's the travel shrine. We can't use the travel shrine. So at this little cape right here, that's where the travel shrine is. This is Santiam. There's where the bazaar was. Freynour, Tempe, Santiam, and Serene are over here. That's where we want to go. I don't know if we're at the best place to start traveling from. If we went north from Actempta, which I think is there, that might be easy. I don't know what this country is, but I'm pretty sure this is Santiam. Okay, yeah, our boat's in the wrong place. I honestly don't know what'll be better, so I'm going to chant Repel, and we're going to go see if we can go around. If we're in the daytime, we shouldn't encounter any monsters when using Repel. So that should definitely be a good thing for us right now. Okay, there's a travel shrine we can't use right now. It will be blocked by the guard for basically ever. We do have the day-night spell now, so we can turn it back to day and continue not having mobs. So we don't have to just go to night anymore. We can go to day or night, whatever we need it to be. That spell isn't like super handy, but you know, it's nice sometimes. There's the Bird Song Nectar Tower. Effect of Repel wore off. Let's just re-chant that. And here is Serene and Santiam. So, okay. Let's see what's in here. This is Serene. It used to be the castle town of Santiam. Yeah, I know. It's, not anymore, is it? Fortunately, the people of Santiam have all disappeared. Neither the king nor the people of Santiam live here anymore. Apparently they love the king. I want to comfort this nurse, but I'm not eloquent, nor can I sing like Morone. How unbearable. Is Morone still there? Yes, he is. I'm Morone the poet. Blue sky, wandering clouds, la la. To find out why the people disappeared, Princess Elena is searching for the man called Necrosaro. It's a terrible song, man. Just terrible. Maybe you have a good voice, I don't know, but your song is just garbage. You should work on that. I'm a traveling prophetess from Branca. In faraway Branca, they tell the story of a celestial woman who fell in love with a young woodsman. She came down from the sky. Do you believe anyone really lives up in the sky? Well, I mean, there's a lot of rumors about that, and I've never had a single townsperson lie to me, so maybe. Monsters started living in Santiam Castle. How terrible. I agree. Now, there was a door we couldn't get to in Chapter 2, but now we have the magic key, we can. So let's see what's been hiding back here. A secret shop. Okay. A weapon shop. What do they have here? They have Staff of Force, Battle Axe, Evasion, Iron Mask. They have some good stuff here. The Staff of Force is kind of nice. It's one of the better weapons for the mages, but I don't know that's that great, and they're not that good at attacking anyway, so none of this stuff is like super critical in my opinion. I'm not going to buy any of it, but if you wanted something, you could have that. Legend was that Santiam's former kings could foretell the future. If that's true, the present king may have that same power. He might. What is in here? Oh, there's a people living back here. And jars to check. This happened when the king was still a child. He woke up in the middle of the night and begged me to put up a signpost to help his daughter who was in trouble. Let me see, where did I put it? What did it say? I can't remember. We'll find it. Is there anything special in your drawers? Nothing in there. My grandfather was the tutor of the King of Santiam. He's very proud of that. Well, why wouldn't he be? Everyone seems to love the king. So apparently he did a very good job. Nothing in the jars or the drawers. Well, that's sad, but it is what it is. Hello, dog. So, if you've been up there, you may have seen that sign you didn't know how to get to. This is how you get to it. That's why the door is locked, so you can't get here in Chapter 2. Zenithian Castle is high up in the sky. Master Dragon lives there. Master Dragon is so strong. Long ago he imprisoned the ruler of evil and darkness. I think the people of Stancia in the Northern Sea can tell you more about Zenithian Castle. Or Zenithian, I don't know. Okay, we have a clue about Zenithian Castle, or Zenithian, whatever. I think I'm going to go with Zenithian Castle, but if you like Zenithian, I'm not going to correct you. Also, because I don't hear you. Okay, so here is Santiam, and it is possible we go in here and get wrecked. But, we're going to see. We monsters have taken over Santiam Castle. The king of this castle is Balzack. Well, not for long, possibly. That Balzack, who does he think he is? I wouldn't work for him if it wasn't for Necrosaro's order. I don't know what the key is supposed to be about. It's like a bat thing? I don't really know. If you have one of the sisters in your party, he'll have different dialogue than if you don't. Edgar's daughter, you've come. I didn't expect to fight with you again. Look at me. I've changed beyond recognition, haven't I? I'm Balzack. Even Necrosaro the Master. No, that Necrosaro is no match for me. Come, you foolish weak humans. Okay, he is really, really strong, so we could get wrecked here, but we'll see what happens. I believe he can do 2 attacks like Killian can, so... Ouch, he hits hard. We're gonna take the same strategy we had for Balzack the first time. If it fails... Oh, he's got Snowstorm. This is gonna wreck us. Alright, I may have to get Nara or Christo to come in here. I'm not sure we're gonna survive this. I mean, if he casts Snowstorm, yeah, Elena's dead. And yeah, we're not far behind. I don't think we're gonna make this. Can I run? I doubt we can. Yeah, we're not gonna win this fight. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Run, Mara, run! Aw, sad. Chosen ones, it's not the time to give up. I shall revive you. Open your eyes. So, everyone else is dead. We didn't lose much money, so honestly, there's really not a big downside if you stick your money into the vault. We don't have the money to revive our group without going back to the vault, so we have 2 options. Restore a save point, which we could just do, or we can go get money from the vault. Honestly, there's no difference. I would have saved before coming here, so I don't call this cheating. So, okay, that strategy failed pretty heavily. Christo knows the increased power, and he could use Metal Babble armor. So I think that's our next thing to try, is trying that. So let's go to Endor. And let's see if Christo can help us. He is partially a fighter, partially someone who can cast spells, he can do healing, he can increase our defensive capabilities. We might be able to win with that. Another idea is to use Bray, but he doesn't have his Oomph spell yet, so not great yet. Okay, we're going to spend 15,000 on Metal Babble armor. We're just going to get 1 set right now. And we'll give it to Christo, and we'll try that. Unfortunately, without Mara, our damage is way lower, so the question becomes, do we keep Ragnar and Elena, or do we swap Christo in for one of them rather than switching out Mara? And I think given how much damage Mara does, it's probably better to keep her, so I'll probably switch out Ragnar instead. Okay, a lot of people can use this armor, surprisingly, but we're going to give it to Christo because he is our weakest, so we definitely want to do that right now. So, since I have that, I'm going to leave his other armor there, because I'll probably swap this armor around since we won't be able to afford lots of sets right now. So for this one fight we're going to try, I'll use Metal Elbow armor with him, but everything else, we'll have to try something, you know, different. Where is Serene? Hayville, Mon Barbara, Kilion, Soretta? I think I didn't walk in the castle, did I? You can't teleport. You only teleport to Santiam. I didn't walk in the castle. I have no return point. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and got us back to Serene. I went to Santiam. So now we can return to that. We can't return to Serene, we can only return to Santiam, but that's fine. I have equipped Christo with the Metal Babel armor, so we're ready to try take 2. We still might get wrecked. I gave him Ragnar's Iron Helmet because he can use that, and I bought Ragnar an Iron Mask to replace it permanently, so I'm hoping we're okay. I hope we don't have to grind. We shouldn't have to grind, but we may have to get lucky to win this fight. So, we'll see. There's no way to get the Sphere of Silence, so we have no way of, you know, getting lucky here. Why? Why? I don't have to heal before I go to my fight. Hurry up, go away. Okay, we'll use Nara to heal the hero, because she won't be able to be used in battle. And we are good, so... Edgar's orders, you've come! Yada, yada, yada. Okay, let's try again. We might try more than once, we'll see. Attack, attack, I think we should do Sap with her first, and we should do Increase with him. He's very resistant to magic, so it may not help us at all to try that. Increase should help if he hits us, which was very bad last time. Snowstorm won't help us with, and that's very dangerous. Like, we're just not equipped to handle the Snowstorm thing. But as far as I know, we can't stop spell on him, we can't do anything to contain his magic, so... just gonna have to try again. I guess I'll try Sap again, just hope it didn't work, but I don't think it's gonna help us, honestly. I don't think I can do stop spell either. I guess I'll try it. No, he's gotta do heal. He's gotta heal. He's gonna die if we don't heal him. Yeah, I think I'm wasting my time with the Sap, so I don't think it's working at all. Oh, why is he snowstorming? See, if you don't get lucky, you're just gonna get... Okay, we're gonna die again. We're not gonna survive this. Okay, I will heal more Mara. She will do Blaze more. He will do heal more on himself. Yeah, if we get lucky, we could win. But, like... Yeah, he cast Snowstorm. Elena's gonna die. Yeah, we're... Okay. Let's try again. That did not go well. Let's try again. You have to get lucky, or you have to grind. I don't want to grind. Let's see if we can get lucky. If he just wouldn't use Snowstorm so often, we win this fight, you know? But whatever. Okay, what do you have? You have Sleep More, you have Fen Spell. Maybe Fen Spell is the way to go. If we do Fen Spell, if they can't heal him, we can't heal with magic either. I hate that. Alright, Sap did not work. We're going to try Blaze More. We're going to do Increase again. Yeah, Freezing Wind is not that bad of a problem. It's the Snowstorm and the hitting me. Yeah, and here he is doing Snowstorm again. You know, we're just getting very unlucky here. We need him to stop doing that. I don't know if it's possible, though. I need to do Heal More with him because of that. I want to try Stop Spell. I don't think it's going to work, but it might work. There's a small chance that would work. Please, please don't do Snowstorm. Just... Okay, that was a lot better. Of course, if he goes first, you know... But there we go, Snowstorm again. Elena is nearly dead. He does it again. We're dead. He attacks Elena. She's dead. We got lucky, but man, we're not getting super lucky, are we? Okay. I'm gonna heal Elena. Blaze More. Heal More Christo. I mean, we're staying in there, but like, just barely. That was lucky. It's that Metal Babble armor. Oh, man. We can't afford any more of those, though. Alright, I'm going to heal more. I'm going to blaze more. I'm going to heal more her. Oh. Stop casting Snowstorm. He did it twice. Well, Christo's dead. I'm not sure what to do. We'll try an all-out assault and see if we win in this round. Okay, we did. But Christo loses out on 13,000 experience. Do I want that? I don't know. We don't use him that often, so... But, like, you know, he comes in clutch here to be our healer, so... I don't know. Alright. I'm going to say this on this state. Let's try one more time. Okay, let's go for a different strategy. I want to cast Fen Spell on everyone. And that should keep us from the problem of Snowstorm. Not yet, obviously, but it'll save Christo here. Okay. Alright, let's do that for... I think we'll do it for... Let's do it for Daniel. And I will heal more Elena before we cast the Fen Spell on her. Okay. It won't stop the freezing wind. But 2 people won't be affected by the snowstorm. That's pretty awesome. Okay, I'm going to cast Fen Spell on Daniel. And then we'll do Blaze More. And then I'll heal more Mara. Did I do the wrong person? I did the wrong person, didn't I? He already had it. My mistake. Okay, well then, how about Elena this time? Okay. we do have some medical herbs. We can still use those to heal. Okay. No way, I need him to do Fence Spell on Mara. Need her to attack, need her to blaze more, and then we're going to use the medical herb on... I want to use it on Elena. Okay. Ooh, good choice there. Okay, I'm going to use the medical herb on Christo, medical herb on Elena, blaze more, and then I guess I'll try Surround. We're still in this. I don't know who else has medical herbs. I think only Mara does. So the question is, do we use it or do we use Blaze more? I'm hoping this is the last round, because we are not going to survive much longer here. Okay, we did it! And everyone survived. Okay, so maybe that's a better strategy, going ahead and using Fence Spell to prevent the snowstorm. If you know of a way to get him stop-spelled, let me know, but I don't think that there is. And that snowstorm is just, it's crushing. Like, roughly 40 points of damage to every character. We just can't survive any rounds of that. We don't have any multi-party healing, so, you know, we just get wrecked on stuff like this. So, go ahead and save that before do anything stupid like hit the wrong button. Mara learned Boom. That's pretty awesome. Boom is a good spell. It's a more powerful version of Bang. Yeah, see, I wanted Chris to get this experience because we do use him sometimes. He's one of the ones we'll switch out for times like this, when we have to have a healer in the party, in the battle. And you saw what happened. We got wiped the first time. We did not jump out of the wagon. We don't have the wagon inside. We can access their spells somehow, but we can't do, you know, wagon stuff. So, look at Ryder's HP. That's just crazy. $17 more points. Wow. That is just insane. So there is some strategy you can use in these fights with the magic to help you out. And you don't have to grind just, you know, all the time. That's the spell I wanted, the Bakill spell. They call it Oomph in the remake, but it's Bakill in the classic versions. That would double my attack power. That's what I would have tried next. It's impossible. My body, supposedly invincible, is terribly wounded. But as long as Secret of Evolution exists, I will never fall. I will gasp. The experiment seems to have failed. We must report to Necrosaro. The golden bracelet is necessary to perfect the Secret of Evolution. It's said the golden bracelet amplifies the evil force. When we obtain the golden bracelet and perfect the Secret of Evolution, our time, the time of the evil force, will come. Ha ha ha. Well, that sounds awful. Okay, there are monsters in this castle, even after you defeat Balzack, so I want to make sure I heal before we move on. I really hate that Fen's spell, you know, works against healing too, so... But, you know, it came in for us, it worked, and now you see why I have medical herbs on me. There are reasons for that, so... Okay, let's go ahead and save that. Let's go talk to that slime. I'm betting he's a nice slime. Because what evil slime would be friends with a cat? I guess he could be eating the cat, but I don't think so. Meow, meow, meow. I'm not a bad slime. I came to see my friend, Mina the cat, because I was concerned about her. Mina says the king of Santiam had a strange power. She says you should talk to a person serene who can tell you more. I think we already have, actually. So. Okay, there would have been a guardian for that door. We couldn't have got that before killing Balzack, but now that he's dead, we can go get that treasure too. So let's go ahead and do that before we wrap up the episode. So these are damage tiles. They can do, you know, a little bit of damage. So here's where we'd use the Step Guard spell. We got the Foot of Uncovering. That will be useful later. Not right now, but later. The Magma Staff is quite useful. We'll be using that immediately. And a Strength Seed. Pretty good. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Let's cast Boom. The Oof Nest, those kind of monsters are very resistant to magic. So. Aw, Crystal got contained. We are in a bad place right now. Let's try running. Okay. First of all, Step Guard. Second of all, Nara, heal more, please. Can I cast outside from a castle? Can I cast Return to a castle? That works. Okay, we're going to change our members again. I'm going back to Ragnar, Elena, and Mara. Okay. So, Christo, I'd like you to give up that Metal Babble armor for the time being. The question is, who do we give it to? Mara can't use it. Ragnar is weaker than Daniel right now, so I guess he's going to be the guy who gets it. Yeah, that's just too good to let sit in the back row and not get anything. Okay, well, that's a good wrapping up point for today's episode. Oh, I should show you why I like that Magma Staff. We're going to give all the strength seeds to Daniel. Ryder and Elena's strength is going to be off the charts. So we're going to give it all to Daniel for the rest of that stuff. Okay, well, we're definitely past wrapping up point for today's episode. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, hit those like and subscribe buttons. Come back next time when we will do... the next goal? I'm not sure what the next goal is. Maybe go to Stancia? We heard about Zenithian Castle there. Might want to go to Stancia next. I'll think about that. But for now, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, YouTube stuff. See you next time.